This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rivers. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Fresno State's offense will get first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to pass, it's Warner. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Beavers!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Tight end now in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Gilliam. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Warner. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. ULM sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Wachita Parish. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Breaks the tackle. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Warner. Get it out on the screen. Spins away from the defense. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Wants to go on 1st down. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Freeman. And they're able to make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That brings him to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Card. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. To the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Walker. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, running back gets the give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Beavers decide to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw, it's Warner. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Walker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Walker. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Beavers are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Bringing the heat. He's taking the shot. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Walker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Walker. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. There he goes. Oh, what a... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 14-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Got his man. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Reads it, fires complete. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Fresno State will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been called a lively one from there in Corvallis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from zone 20. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Finds a little space. It's a running room. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quickly to the tight end. Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe a few more chain links to move the sticks. Oh, better look out. Nice move to keep running. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they got it at the 16-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gives it on the option. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. He'll do it himself on the draw. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Warner. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. 37 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making checks. Toss to the outside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes a grab. Walker. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Keeps the play going. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he got loose. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Beavers are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the tailback. The Beavers will move the sticks. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. The Beavers have pushed it inside the 20. He's moving out of the pocket. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run play action. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Bears the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Bulldogs their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level.
He's loose. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Seam wide open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Under fire. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some space. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Gives it on the option. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they're going to send out the field goal unit and take the offense off the field. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Buys a little time. Sweet cut there. First down and more. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Beavers have their offense in high gear. Makes the grab on the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The quarterback had plenty of time to throw there, but nowhere to go with the football, and eventually he was shown where to go, to the ground.
And those are great for me as a defensive lineman. I love those sacks. I mean, those are so fun because it doesn't matter if I get there in 1 second or 5 like it took right here. The defensive backfield did their job, made the QB hold on to the football, and the defensive line just kept pursuing, and then the defense finally got a sack.
And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Warner. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take the deep shot. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll pull it on the read. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Beavers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching